참석해 주시면 감사하겠습니다. 오늘 행사에서는 동시 통역이 제공되오니 필요하신 분들은 통역기를 착용해 주시면 되겠습니다. Industry Authority Conference in Korea에 와주신 내빈 여러분 반갑습니다. 오늘 컨퍼런스는 최고의 글로벌 시큐리티 기업인 알라미 그룹의 한국지사 알라미 코리아 122가 첫 시작을 알리는 자리이자 현재 세계 테러 위협에 관한 상황을 인지하고 한국 시큐리티 산업의 발전을 도모하기 위해 마련되었습니다. 컨퍼런스에 참석해 주신 분들의 많은 관심 바라겠습니다.
안녕하십니까. 알라미 코리아 122 대표 유세영입니다. 바쁘신 와중에도 저희 제1회 Security Industry Authority 컨퍼런스 인 코리아에 참석해 주신 국내외 귀빈 여러분들께 진심으로 감사의 말씀드립니다.
The first is the state of the global security market, particularly in relation to managed security services, and look at some of the underpinning factors which are driving demand for that. The second aspect I'm going to talk about is the growing threat of terrorism, and talk in particular about the terrible incident in Westminster that happened a couple of weeks ago in the UK. And third, I'm going to set the context for the foundation of the Security Industry Authority and the important standards that's set in terms of close protection, which is so important to what we're talking about today. So first of all, the global security market. The first thing to note is that it is incredibly difficult to identify the size of that market. There are lots of different reports out there of varying quality. But the reports that I've looked at, the most accurate that I think estimate the manned securities market is worth 244 billion US dollars across the world, with the biggest markets in America and growing opportunities in Asia and other developing countries.
안녕하십니까. 방금 소개받은 이봉차입니다. 저는 32년간 국가 안보를 위해서 안보의 나눔으로 살아왔었습니다. 제가 업무를 하면서 여러분들이 잘 기억하고 계실 텐데 그 아프간 인질 사건 동로 납치 사건을 그다음에 제가 이제 시부 팀장으로 행했던 적이 있습니다. 그래서 오늘 이렇게 초청 한도도 그게 인연이 돼서 이렇게 자리에 서게 된 것 같습니다. 아무튼 여튼 반갑습니다. 그래서 오늘 저한테 주어진 건 아까 소개하신 대로 해외 진출 한국 기업의 테러 위협과 대처 방안에 대해서 좀 프레젠테이션을 나가는 겁니다. 그래서 이 부분에 대해서 제가 오늘 말씀드리도록 하겠습니다. 제가 말씀드릴 순서는 해외 진출 한국 기업이 얼마나
Thank you for joining us. My name is Neil Davis. I'm the Chief Instructor for Horizon Security in the UK. I want to speak to you over the next 10 or 12 minutes. I want to talk about, I want to expand on what Professor Button had said before about the SIA, the regulations and the constraints that they impose on the security industry. And then I want to talk about how Horizon fit into that. Just to give you a very brief background, I was 24 years in the British Army and 6 years with British intelligence. Some of the courses, some of the skill sets that we're going to see during this presentation, myself and my colleagues, we've taught them all over the world. The Security Industry Authority Act of 2001 was initially started to bring in more regulation and more transparency to the security industry.
Good evening, everyone. Now I first introduce myself, Tristan McGee. I'm the CEO of Maritime Risk International. I'm also ex-British Army with a range of operational experience. And I first take the opportunity to thank Jay, your team, and Army Career 122 for your very kind invitation. Security threats in the business environment are ever present and all pervasive. Whether a business adopts a preventative approach to security threats, or indeed a responsive wait-and-see approach to the threats, depends on various factors, But one thing is for certain. Security threats present an enduring cost to any business, and that is whether land-based or maritime. The rise of piracy off Somalia in 2008 focused attention on the need for industry guidance to assist companies and ships in avoiding piracy attacks, deterring the attacks, and also delaying the successful attacks.
Okay, so on behalf of Mr. Mahood, who is currently on his way from the airport, unless he's already here, no, he's not come in yet, I'm going to give a brief introduction on Gulf Shield and the security operation in Iraq. My name is John McVeigh. I'm part of the Horizon security delegation that's here. Brief, my background is 23 years in the British Army, 10 years in commercial security, and 27 years of that I've been a close protection operative. So before the SIA was out, I trained to be a CP guy.
Okay.
So anyway, okay, just a bit about the company itself. So Gulf Shield, after the Iraqi sort of invasions, then the Ramali oil fields, which is down in southern Iraq, once that started operating again, there was a large increase in foreign investment coming back in. Companies like BP, Shell, were heading back in with all the foreign staff. That then seen an increase in requirement for security. Therefore, in 2010, Gulf Shield formed. It's mainly an Iraqi company. Although we do have a lot of foreign management staff, as well as other foreign specialist teams, and maybe dog handlers or even trainers. Okay, its main operations in Iraq is to provide static and mobile security for these companies. So if you ever have a company that requires to visit Iraq, perhaps Gulf Shield could provide the sort of security for them and the protection.
안녕하세요. 앞서 프레젠테이션을 통해서 현재 국제 테러 상황이나 테러 대응 방법에 대해서 충분히 들으셨을 거라고 믿습니다. 이번에 저는 제가 그동안 현장에서 경험했던 그런 얘기들을 좀 하고자 합니다. 일단은 사회자님, 저 질문 하나 해도 될까요?
네, 알겠습니다.
네. 처음에 여기 컨퍼런스룸에 들어오셨을 때 제일 먼저 보이셨던 게 뭐죠?
제가 오늘 컨퍼런스장에 약간 일찍 도착을 했는데요. 이 화면과 이 옆에 오늘 컨퍼런스명이 서 있는 이 포스터가 제일 먼저 눈에 띄었습니다.
다른 분한테도 한 번 더 물어보겠습니다. Paul, what did you see first when you entered this conference room? Okay. Okay. And for extinguishers, right? 지금 제가 같은 질문을 두 분한테 했는데 대답은 전혀 다른 대답이 나왔습니다. 지금 뭐 말씀하신 대로 뭐 주변 뭐 이런 사이렌이라는 게 보셨다고 했고 여기 있는 폴 같은 경우에는 비상구 그리고 뭐 소화기 같은